I came today just to attend this and to show my solidarity to observance of this 92nd day. I have not much to add. Many things have been said, and particularly by John Dayal. I agree with him that it is not only a question of mindset of the police. It is a general mindset prevailing among the people. The attitude to torture, our sensitivity all around what is going on. Now, dowry cases, the way the brides, wives are tortured, bring money, attitude to Dalits, rape cases, minimum wages, workers not being paid, minimum wages, the kind of mental tension which goes on for their to sustain their livelihood, and the small children working in factories. And there was a recent case that some children were working, and when there was a raid, they were hidden in gardens, small children. And we tolerate this. So that mindset has to be changed. We have to fight. This is a fight, not only against the police, but among the general what is to sensitize our people. Today is 26th June. Every year, PUCL, Citizens for Democracy and other organizations, they observe anti-emergency day on the night of 25th and 26th June. Emergency was enforced on the country, and for about 1 year and 9 months, there was virtually police raj. The thousands of people were imprisoned, and the way the political leaders and social workers, activists, there was general sense how they themselves experience what the torture is within the jails. And when emergency was removed, there was general outcry, public pressure to please reform this system, reform the police. A commission was instituted, Dharamvira Commission. That commission, for 2 years, it labored from 1978 to 80, and they produced wonderful reports suggesting recommendations for police reforms. Now, when this report was when this report was completed and it was submitted to the government changed. The government suppressed that report. Citizens for Democracy, a civil liberty organization founded by JTSA, they had to go to the court, to move the court, that why government is not publishing this report. For 2 years, this commission has labored on the public money, and the public has a right to know what are the recommendations of this police commission. So, as a pressure of the court, the government has to release those reports. Now, almost 32 years have passed, but nothing has been done to implement those reports. I give you, Mr. Tinu rightly said that there has to be, we have to reform the system, the people have to come on the street, there has to be a public outcry. Now, during he referred to one case, that is ADM Jabalpur case, very famous case during an emergency. Large number of petitions were filed in various high courts, challenging the police atrocities, illegal detentions, emergency. Now all large number of high courts, they gave their judgments in favor of the victims, in favor of the people, against the government, against the police. Now all those cases came to Supreme Court. Now the Supreme Court was constituted in such a way that they gave their judgment, Supreme Court gave its judgment in favor of the police, setting aside all the judgments of the high courts. Now, one argument was made by the victims to the Supreme Court, sir, if a policeman maliciously, knowing very well that man is innocent, but with malified intention, he shoots any person, is there no remedy? Now, Supreme Court says that yes, in emergency, even a policeman shoots a person malafidely, knowing that he is innocent, that person has no remedy. That shameful judgment was given by the Supreme Court during emergency. When emergency was removed, there was a public outcry. How Supreme Court could give such a shameful judgment? And there were resolutions passed by bar associations that these judges who passed this kind of shameful judgment, they are cowards. Those resolutions were passed by some bar councils. Those resolutions were telling that these judges who passed such a judgment, shameful judgment, are cowards. They were published in the papers also. But the force of public anger was such that Supreme Court was not able to take any action of contempt against the Supreme Court. So that is what Mr. Bhimurai has said, that if we want to prevent such atrocities, such torture, there has to be general outcry. We have to mobilize people and we have to work among the people and larger. It is very good you are here, but then there have to be larger meetings so that there is strong public demands. Friends, I think I have nothing too much, but I support this demand that that treaty that convention has to be ratified by India, and we should mobilize for this. And I thank you all for giving me this opportunity.